Broskies, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are back yet again with another food review. This time around, we got Taco Bell. As per usual, Taco Bell always coming in clutch with the new menu items whenever it may be, whatever they may be. I'm gonna be on it and I'm gonna be doing a food review for y'all. So I'm excited. We've got quite a bit to check out this time around. It's not just gonna be one item or two items. It's gonna be like a good 5 items that we're gonna be trying out in today's food review. Now, all of these items kind of recently came out about like half a month ago, a little bit more. So I'm a little bit late to the review, but like we're still here. I want to try them out. I haven't really tried out much of anything since it got released, so it'll be a fresh new experience. So Taco Bell recently added to, I guess, their Luxe menu. That's what they're titled. And the Luxe menu comes with a few items, right? I think it had like a bunch of other stuff previously, but this is like the current lineup of their Luxe menu. So going into things, we have a few things to actually like check out. We've got, wow. So interestingly enough, everything on this menu costs like $2 something cents. So very, very cheap. You can get a lot of food for a very, very small amount of money. We have the mini taco salad over here, which costs about $2.50. We've got the chips and the new Supreme dip, which costs about $2.50 as well. We have the, I think it's, which one? The avocado ranch stacker, chicken stacker, which costs $3. Beefy potato griller, which is about $2.80. And then the 3-pack of the cinnamon churros for $2.29 or $2.30. So overall, good pricing on each of these items. Very good pricing. You can get essentially a whole entire meal for like, I mean, maybe my math's wrong, but you could probably get like this whole entire meal for what, 15-ish bucks? I guess if you don't get like a drink and anything extra, but still really good deal on these items. I think without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into our first item. I want to start off with this one. This is going to be the avocado ranch stacker. It's like a chicken stacker. Of course, it's stuck to the damn packaging. What is going on? Okay, so this is a big boy. Look, that's how it looks. So it's a big tortilla. Inside, it is wrapped, right? It's a stacker, so like all the tortilla sleeves are kind of stacked on top of each other, hence the name. But looking into things, I see we have chicken, we have lettuce, I see some tomatoes, probably some sour cream as well. It said avocado and ranch, not sour cream, ranch. Okay, a true southern condiment there. And I guess some avocados placed somewhere along this, but I really don't even see the avocado. Maybe I'm just blind, but I genuinely do not even see it. But anyhow, let's do the first item, the avocado chicken ranch stacker, whatever it's called. Let's try it out. Let's go right into it. Dig deep. Okay. That's a taste. Let me do one more bite. Get like a full thing. So, here are my thoughts. I think it's okay. It's not like amazing, out of this world, you know, knock out of the park, especially Taco Bell wise. I think Taco Bell, I'll be honest, has better items than this. I think what my personal issue is I just don't really care for Taco Bell chicken. Maybe that's just a me thing. It probably is, but I do not really care much for Taco Bell chicken. The beef I love, obviously the beef is my favorite, and the steak I can get behind, depending on the dish. Chicken though, I don't know, there's something about the Taco Bell chicken I just don't really care about. When it comes to their fried chicken, that's a different story. The nuggets, the strip slash tenders, those are amazing, right? But when it comes to like the base chicken that they add into like a burrito, taco, whatever, I could do without. I'll be honest, I could do without. It's an okay item. It is an okay item. It's not something I would get often or really ever after this food review. But it's still interesting. It's still like, it is pretty decent. right? But just not, it's not my thing. It isn't my thing. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll just be straight with y'all. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna give the chicken stacker a good, like, what? 3, 4 out of 10. I know it's kind of on the low end, but it's like, that's just how I feel. It's not like disgusting. It isn't. But it's not just anything that I would really care much for at a future points. So a good like 3, 4 out of 10, I think is a solid rating for me. Next thing I want to go into is this beefy, what the heck was this called? Beefy potato griller or whatever. So if I'm not mistaken, this is basically a burrito, right? It's a pretty small burrito from what I'm looking at. So it's a burrito, right? I assume it's going to contain, you know, beef, lettuce, some general stuff that you would expect from a burrito. But on top of that, it's going to have potatoes. So that's gonna be a strange combo. I never had Taco Bell potato stuff before. I haven't prior to this. I hear it's decent, right? Some of their potato stuff is actually pretty good. But it's gonna be my first instance of really trying something potato-wise. So I mean, like, we can't really see much of it right now. So I'm gonna go for a bite and see how it feels, how it tastes. There's definitely, see if I can pull this apart a little bit. I think there's some beans in here. Beans. I see the potatoes. I see the beef. I think it also is like beans. There's nacho cheese sauce. W. Is there rice in this? I can't tell if there's rice. Usually whenever I get a burrito, specifically from Taco Bell, or just anywhere, right? I hate rice in burritos. I genuinely cannot eat a burrito fully if it has rice in it. And that makes me a little bit worried that this one is going to have rice in it. I don't know if I taste it, but it feels like there is rice in it. Maybe I'm wrong about it. Maybe I'm wrong and there just isn't rice in this. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't. There's some parts about it that I do like. You know, I'm tasting the beef. I'm tasting the nacho cheese sauce. Those are things, always like some of the best things you can get in a Taco Bell burrito or taco or just item in general. But I'm not really caring for everything else. The potatoes, I feel like are just really just mushy. It's just a real heavy, just mushy mess. And if there is beans added, they're okay. But even then, it's like, I don't really like having beans in my burritos. I can have like, there are certain items, there are certain like Taco Bell, let's say Taco Bell specifically in this context. There are certain Taco Bell items that I do enjoy, right? That do have beans in them, that I would get beans with. This is not really what's something I would consider to be good enough for a beans scenario or situation. The taste is okay, it's just a texture. Honestly, the texture is what's really getting to me. For some reason, this is not a texture that I really like. Let me get like one more bite and I'm gonna give my final opinion. It's tough. This is a tough one. I think I like this one more than the chicken stacker. I think the chicken stacker is, okay, I shouldn't say what I'm gonna say. This burrito is better. The griller is better than the chicken stacker, right? It's not a huge like jump or obstacle to go over, but I do think that the burrito is better. The griller is better. It's not an amazing item. There are other burritos that Taco Bell has that I think are far, far better than this one. I think the potato, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I think the potatoes kind of bring it down a lot. I think the potato does kind of ruin this one a good bit. If it was the same thing without potatoes, I'd be down for this. I think this would be a fantastic item. But I don't know, the potatoes just don't really fit well in this. They just don't, at least to me. Maybe I got a bad batch or something, maybe I got a bad item, but to me, it just like, it's very soggy. It's like a weird texture, having the potatoes there along with the beef and the cheese. It just doesn't work. It doesn't really work all that well. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 10. I think like middle of the road is probably like the best place for it. Middle of the road, 5 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna say. Let me move some of this stuff behind. Let's go into this item though. This one I'm very, very interested in. This is gonna be the taco bowl salad or whatever, mini taco salad. So opening things, that is how it looks. Hopefully it comes out pretty good on camera. It's essentially, it's a hard tortilla shaped into like a bowl of some sort. And inside, I assume it's just stuff that you would see in a Taco Bell taco. I see cheese, like shredded cheese. I see tomatoes, I see lettuce. I think there's beef down there. I'm pretty sure that is beef. Hopefully it's beef. I mean, I'm gonna go into this hoping that it's gonna be good. Now this is one of the 2 cheaper items. I guess one of the 3 cheaper items on the menu, on the Luxe menu. I assume it's going to be good. I think it is, at least. It's a little cold, right? I had to wait a little bit before doing this video. But it seems like it's just gonna be, oh, there's beans at the bottom. Oh, why does it have to be beans? Okay, let's start at the top first. See how this goes. Let's get a little bit of everything. Get some beef, some cheese, some lettuce, some tomatoes. If I can even grasp this. All right. Okay, mini taco salad. Let's give it a shot. Okay. It's not bad. Again, it's a little cold, but you can expect that. It's not bad. I'm getting some weird tang in my throat now. Why is that happening? I don't know, but I am. Okay, let me get, I don't really want to, but let me go down. Let me get in there and get some of the beans. The beans, the beef, the cheese, a little bit of everything. Okay. Let me snack on some of this. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think when you put everything together into one big bite, it's actually pretty good. I think everything kind of comes together very, very well. Even with the beans. Even with the beans, you may not expect it, but even the beans actually do suffice well enough in this meal, in this item. It goes together well with the beef, the cheese, the lettuce, the tomatoes, everything else that's properly in this item. And you can either eat it like just straight out with a fork, or if you want, you can just get the whole thing in your hand. Let me see if I can even try this, and just kind of eat it like this. So, you know, you got options. It's a fun item. It's basically just like, you're just making a taco, a crunchy taco, into like a mini salad. Like that's literally just what it is. That's the whole premise of it. It's not bad. It's not amazing, right? It's not like, again, top of the line, but it's not bad either. It's really, really not that bad. I think I've liked this item the most so far out of today's review. I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10. I think 6 out of 10 is a really, maybe 7. Maybe 7. Ugh. No, I'm gonna leave it at 6. I think a 6 out of 10 is good and fair for this one. It feels maybe like a lot fresher, right? If I didn't wait so long to make the video, it would maybe go a little higher than that. But 6, I think, is a solid rating for now. But now, let's get into the more side oriented portion of the meal. I'm gonna start off here with the nachos and the new supreme dip. Now this dip, typically the nachos do come with just this typical thing of nacho cheese sauce, right? Good item, good side order to just have at the end of your meal. This, however, really like elevates things to a big degree. Oh my gosh. So this, if I'm not mistaken, this is a lot of stuff. It's a lot. It has, I think there's beef, there's cheese, sour cream, tomatoes. What is that? That's not lettuce, right? Is that lettuce? No, it's something else. I don't even know what the heck this could be. Let me get my, just get this one. I think I'm gonna try it. Just dip, right? Just full on dip. Try and like see what this has in store. This nacho cheese sauce, okay. So there's cheese and nacho cheese sauce. It's a really weird amalgamation of just like a bunch of stuff just tossed into one thing. I mean, let's try it, right? Let's get a little cheese sauce. Let's get a little tomato, regular cheese, beef, and see how it goes. That's a little strange. That's a weird mix. It's not coming together super well. I don't know why. Let me give it a shot with the chip. See how it goes. So let's get a nacho cheese sauce right there. Okay, a little better. A little better. Like I get a little bit of like everything though. Boom, try that. Okay, mostly beef. Now I get this big dip right here. I don't know, man. I think with the chips, it's a little better. With the chips, it's better, but it's not amazing by any means. It's such a weird combination of stuff. I don't know why. I guess if it was just like nacho cheese sauce, beef, maybe sour cream, I could get behind this. I think I could get behind this, but like everything else that's added into this, and there's like this weird like green vegetable. It's not even lettuce. It's like something else. I can't put my mind on like what that is. Is there onions in this too? I'm pretty sure there's literally onions and maybe beans. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think there's onions and there's beans in this. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on in this. It's a weird mixture for me. It is a really weird mixture for me. I don't know if you guys would like it. Maybe you would. I mean, give it a shot. See what do you think about it. But for me, it's not like the way to go for a dip. I think if I'm getting nachos from Taco Bell, I'm just gonna get plain old standard nacho cheese sauce, and that's all that it really needs. It doesn't need anything more than that. It just needs a plain nacho cheese sauce dip, and then that's it. This is just a bit. This is like something if you want to go a little crazier. If you want to get a little crazier, get a little zesty with it. If you like the mixture of like a whole bunch of these items just kind of fighting each other as you're like dipping your chip in, then go for it. But for me, it doesn't work super well. It doesn't. I'm gonna give it like just without the nachos, because it's like this is its own thing. It could be its own thing. I'm gonna give it like a 3. I think a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10. It's a very low rating for me, but it's like I'm not really digging all that much. I wish I liked it more, but I just don't. Like half of it is good. The other half I could care less for. I really could. Sucks to say it, but it's just like didn't really work out too well for me. But now to end things off on hopefully a high note today, we have the 3-pack of the cinnamon churros. Now this is something I'm very excited for. Look at these like mini churros. Let me see if that shows up on camera well. These mini churros, they smell amazing. I assume they have some sort of filling inside. Yeah, the cinnamon sprinkles on top or like all around. Let's give it a shot and see how much of a high note we can end on today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. There is a little bit of filling. It's very hard to see. I don't think that's even gonna show up on camera. It's very hard to see even here in real life. It's like, is it a cheese? It's kind of a cheese. It can't be a cheese, or maybe like a cream cheese. Some sort of nice little filling inside. It's very light, but it's nice. It goes very good, very well with like the overall surrounding churro. You see now I'm getting a lot more of that filling. It is like a kind of like a soft, like a cream cheese, like a sweet, very sweet cream cheese flavor, probably similar to what the Cinnabon Delight snack that Taco Bell has, right? Very similar to that filling. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same filling that dessert item has. And that is what's currently in here in this churro, in these churros. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This was amazing. This is definitely like probably the best, maybe not, probably the best dessert item from Taco Bell. It's really, really good. There's a lot of really good ones that Taco Bell has had, but this one might take the cake. Hard to say though, really, really hard to say. So nice. So nice. A nice little sweet addition to this whole menu. Oh, it's so good. I love it, I love it. Easily the best item, honestly, in my opinion today. I'm gonna give it, like, honestly, straight 9 out of 10. It's not like a perfect 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. I think a 9 out of 10 is a really, really good high-end rating in my eyes. But bringing everything all here together, what a review this was. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this by yourself or with your partner the day after, because this is coming out after or before Valentine's Day. But that's the food review. You know, we had some hit or miss items. We had some really good items, some mediocre items, kind of like a good mix, a good range of everything. I feel nothing really excelled besides the cinnamon churros, which kind of sucks. But you know, sometimes that's just how it be with these food reviews. Sometimes you'll get like amazing items, sometimes you'll get pretty bad items, or sometimes you'll get something like middle of the road. That's just how it be. That's just how real life is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, obviously, coming along with this to me in this food review. If you had or are planning on having any of these items from this new menu, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it, because I would love to hear y'all's opinions and thoughts on these different food items. But with that all being said, you already know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment, all you. Yeah, support the channel, support your boy. We got some fun stuff coming along very, very soon. I hopefully, you know, we can actually get stuff rolling quick on the channel this year. I really am looking forward to some potential stuff to have happen. But yes, as it is, you know, Valentine's Day weekend, happy Valentine's Day to anyone who celebrates, or even to y'all who are just going at it alone. You know, go say hi to your friends, hang out with them, or if you're just straight up gonna be alone, I mean, like, do something for yourself. Treat yourself. Get yourself some Taco Bell. Go to a theater. I don't know. Have fun with your day. Have fun with your weekend. Make it really worth it. I know you will, okay? I know you will. Or you could just spend the whole weekend watching me. I'm not against that. I'm not. But yes, without further ado, I shall see y'all in the next video, whatever that may be. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you.